Welcome to CC and CS YouTube channel. In our previous video, we have learned how to insert and delete an element in an array. But what if I want to change the value of an existing element in an array? In this video, we will learn how to update an element in an array using with the help of an algorithm and example. In detail, we'll see. First, we should know what this update means in the array. So here is the definition. So as you can see the definition here, update in an array is the process of modifying or replacing the value of an element at a specific position in the array. So they are saying it is the process of modifying or replacing. For example, in a class, you have class representative and assistant. So I want to change the class representative. For example, Priya is a class representative in the class, but I don't want Priya to be a class representative. I want Anu to be. So I will just, what I do, I replace Priya with Anu, and Anu will become a new class representative. So that is how we'll do this in real time in computers in an array. How it will be done, we'll be seeing in detail with the help of an algorithm and example. So they said of an element at a specific position in the array, they said. So for example, it can be at the beginning. What element you want to update, it can be at the beginning, it can be at the end, it can be in the middle. So you can give it at a specified position where you want to replace the element. So this is what updating means in an array. So we'll see in detail about this updating with the help of an algorithm and example. Let's move to the algorithm. So first we'll try to understand the algorithm. They said here, let LA is a linear array with n elements and k is a positive integer such that k should be lesser than or equal to n. Following is the algorithm to update an element available at the kth position of LA. So they are saying that it has a linear array with consisting of n elements is nothing but the number of, it can be array can have number of elements, and k is nothing but the position where you want to update. So that is what, and here is the algorithm. So before moving to an algorithm, you need to understand some terminologies. So LA is nothing but the array name. See, here we have array consisting of how many elements? 6 elements. As the index is starting with 0, so the last index will be 5, but count it how many it is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the array size is 6, and the array name, what here in algorithm they have referred, LA. So we need to give array name as LA. N is nothing but the number of elements in an array. So how many elements we have in an array? 6 elements. So I have written n is equals to 6. And then we'll move to k. K is nothing but the position where you want to update. For example, now I want to update at position 1 is nothing but I want to replace 15 with 18. So I want to replace 15 with 18 value. So this 15, where it lies? It lies at the index 1. So see, as a human, you don't know array will start with 1 or 0, or at what position it is there, we don't know. As a human readable language, it is at what position? At 2 position. So computer will understand like it is stored, like 10 is stored at the index 0, 15 is stored at the 1 and at 1. But as a human will not see the index value, we'll just see the numbers. For example, we just see the numbers 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50. So as randomly if you say at what position the 15 is coming, at second position, right? So that is what, while updating you don't know at what index it is there. At a human counting, it is there at the position of 2, the 15 which I want to replace. So now my k will become 2. Are you getting it? So what we are doing is, normally index value of 15 is 1, but in human counting it is 2. Why I am taking human counting rather than index value is because human doesn't know at what index the value is there, but in human counting they can say at the position of 2 the 15 is there. So that is why I have taken k value as k is equal to 2. Then we'll go with an algorithm. So you got to know what is LA, what is K, what is N, and item. Item is nothing but the value that you want to replace. That is what the value which I want to replace with the 15 is 18. So I'm written 18. Item is equal to 18. This is done. Next, step 1, initialize LA, K, N and item. So you need, if you want to use these variables, you need to initialize the value. Like you need to say LA means array, K means the position, N means the number of elements, item means nothing but the new value you want to replace. So that is what. And next, step 2, they said set LA K minus 1 is equal to item. So we should go to the step 2. Step 2, what they said? What they said in step 2? Step 2 they said set LA K minus 1 is equal to item. So I will just write here step 2 LA K minus 1 is equal to item. Okay, so LA is the array name, and then what is the K we got? 2. So in the place of K you need to replace 2. 2 is nothing but the position, like in human counting at what position they want to replace the value. So it is 2. 2 minus 1 is equal to item is what? As I said, the new element which you want to insert. So what is the item value? It has 18. And then LA 2 minus 1 is how much? 1 is equal to 18. See, we got the index value now. We got the correct index value. So 1. There it is saying at the position LA1 you need to have 18. So what the position LA is the array name. Arrays, this array names position 1 I need to go, and I need to replace this element, like I need to give this element value in the position. Now 15 will be removed. It will not store the 15 value. The new value which is assigned is 18. It will be storing. Are you getting it? See, once again I will explain this step. Here what it says is at the position LA1 you need to have 18 element. Number value 18 you need to have in this LA1 position. So my LA is nothing but the array name. The LA array is this. At the position 1 they said, okay, at the position 1 before I was having 15. Now they said now you need to have 18. So what I will do, I will not store the value 15. I will store the new value, that is 18. So this is not stored, only 18 is stored. So updating, then what? Step 3 we have print LA. This is done. So updating is done, girls. So in the position of 15 new element is been added. Updation of an element in an array is done. So step 3 print an LA. So we have done with the step 2 and we got the updated element in an array, that is 10, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50. We got the new array. And then after executing step 2, what they said in an algorithm, step 3 print LA. So I need to print the new array, that is 10, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's it. Now we got the new updated element in an array. Now updating an element in an array with the help of an algorithm and example is been done. See, if you have any doubt in the updating algorithm or with the example or any step you didn't understood, please write down the comments so that I can help you to solve your doubts or problems. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the video.